I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zizka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
Wasn't that Luxembourg dude not a good dude?
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to
I
get von
think,
Bergov and the League of Lords
he's
to
kind of known
parley
for,
and end this war. We're on the same side.
Not
You're
being
right,
trustworthy or
and
something.
it's a good thing you don't
Or like
trust that
people that
snake.
like him or
I've been
whatever.
double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
My God, that glitching.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semyon?
Unfortunately, they're all dead. Von Bergov suspected something, and sent his men to Semyon.
And?
They murdered them. Every last one. And...
And?
And we helped them do it.
Well, that can't be helped. War is hell. Sometimes it's hard to know what's going on and who is really your enemy.
We thought...
I know. You thought they were with me, and I wanted to kill you. Don't blame yourself. We all have our share.
But Sigismund most of all. If he hadn't come and taken the king captive and started looting and plundering, none of this would have happened.
Amen.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men! They were good lads!
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So he made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
I was surprisingly level-headed for having lost your fucking eye yesterday.
Oh, fucking
Oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
How's it not going to show?
Just get it over with.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Berghoff comes
He
and kicks
won't
us out.
lose it.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
What?
But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Sanin. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well. Maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh? Will you help me? But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and we're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation of their souls.
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days. But if she likes you, I'm sure
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
you'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Who's looking after...
Well, whoever it is,
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't escape the bishop's attention.
What?
Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin.
Oh, yeah. Who this? Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
Ade omnis caro.
Can I pickpocket all that stuff?
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Shit.
Hosanna in excelsis. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine. Et lux perpetua luciat eis. Redexet genus Deus in Sion. Ex tibi videtur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi rationem meam. A te omnis caro veniet. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini. Hosanna in excelsis. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis.
That's funny.
Domine. Et lux
After I looted them, thinking they're just
redexet genus
random,
Deus in Sion. Et tibi videtur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi
oh my god, the disrespect.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini. Et lux perpetua luciat eis. Redexet genus Deus Exaudi rationem meam. A te omnis caro veniet. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison.
Oh, no.
Lord, grant them eternal.
His feet are sticking out of the
Hosanna
rocks
in
there. No,
excelsis.
guess not.
Do you think we did enough for the...
We did what was.
That's good.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something.
Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
What? A horse bath. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Bro, what the fuck is happening right now? Is it castle moat? There's no fucking moat here.
Come on! You're really gonna kick out of.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
Oh,
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Schwarzpulver. Or gunpowder, brother. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And quite dangerous if you don't know how to handle it, eh?
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me...
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Well, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Terrifying modern weapon. Okay. Seems simple enough.
Good.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it. Great!
You hit fire it? You haven't hit anything? I genuinely have no idea if I even hit. That one hit.
My God, this really is a diabolical contraption.
I like how
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench!
your like listening ability goes away after every fire.
It's got quite a kick. Eh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. You do what you want, but keep out of...
Try to get new allies?
Do you know where I can sleep in?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower...
Past the gateway to Lower Castle.
Do you have anything else to do? Come on up.
It was a hard bloody day.
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're going to have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
Are you afraid of what Hanush will say when we get back? Seeing how our expedition didn't go exactly gloriously.
Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here.
Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to...
If you have anything to bet with...
Don't worry about me. What about you?
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few grosh.
Maybe not for... Enough talk. Let's...
Get ready to get shit on, dude. I finally figured out how to play this fucking game. Otherwise, you'll... I died too. Painted.
Come on then. Show us what you can do.
Unless
Let's
you're playing
go.
for the first time.
What can you do?
Shit. What? Oh, bust.
Damn!
Shit!
Might as well.
Like this.
Wow.
Oh, no! Not good!
Is what it is.
These ones here.
And he's gonna bust
Like
again.
this. Oh, come on!
Yeah. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand out another one.
I hope I'll throw higher.
Holy shit. Damn.
Damn it! God's holy britches! How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Oh, so no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling.
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great...
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So,
Amen.
I shall
It's
bid
very,
you
very
good night,
true.
my friend.
Not a chance, you idiots.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
They're injured, just like our men.
Plenty of ours are already pushing up, Dave.
Sacra.
Where can I sleep in the castle?
I reckon there's no room in the tower or the smithy, but I'm sure there's a place. You'll find a free bed in the cabin right past the gate. It was good to see you, my friend.
But they won't be any good to Zizka if they're dead, you numbskull.
Bloody fucking shit. Oh, fuck it all. I won't do it.
Are you the local blacksmith?
What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so
What the hell's the matter with you?
if you don't stop staring at me, I'll for my brother too.
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine too.
Bloody hell. Did you know him?
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand with something. What do you say?
What's the matter, Bull?
Apart from having a barrel full of scrap here that's supposed to be repaired by tomorrow, there's absolutely fuck all going on.
As a blacksmith myself...
Well, you came at just the right time then. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
You'll really help me. The lads would be bloody delighted if...
Josh. That's funny.
What are you here for, friend?
What do you have for sale?
Is this one good? I don't remember.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well... you'll convince me.
Well.
Take care. Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Yeah.
Great, just who I was looking for. How's our captain doing?
Don't worry. Godwin treated his wounded eye.
I hope so. He'd lose it otherwise.
It can't be that bad. If they change the bandages regularly...
You mean if I change the bandages regularly? Damn it all. That fight could have ended up a lot worse.
Sorry, but no one could have known in advance how it would end.
How else could it have ended when you fought each other with weapons? And now I have to fix all the damage.
Tricked me last
You
time?
tricked me last time.
What are you talking about?
You lured me out of the fortress and detained me so I couldn't easily go back, eh?
And you ate it all up willingly. If you want to scold anyone, you can start with yourself.
I wanted to help you. And you lied to my face.
Ah, now. Don't look at me like that. We needed to distract you somehow so you wouldn't go sniffing around. And I simply had a certain... advantage.
So, you were ordered to do it. I should have known.
No, you idiot. I liked you. And when I heard what they were planning to do to you in that ravine, I wept for you.
Now, hold on. Don't get upset. I don't know what to think about all this. You got me to tell you all about knights, bring you flowers, and now I really feel like a fool.
I'm not angry, but I'm not going to apologize to you for it either. Maybe just for that idiot bit.
That's a good start.
I don't want for us to end up as complete strangers, but now I really have to look after the wounded.
Is there anything I can...
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wait?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just...
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help.
I know a bit of...
In that case, I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the inn. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark and poor old Sverk. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions...
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
What should I do about...
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could be caused by gangrene in a wound. That needs to be cleaned and cauterized. He should also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a marigold decoction should help for the fever.
What should I do with a...
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally, and there's nothing we can do for him.
What's the proper...
That's not hard. Always clean the wound first, and then...
What about bleeding?
Aye. A bandage will stop...
How should I treat a...
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm his...
Can I give them something?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best, or a potion that will bring his strength back. But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will...
Jesus. Upstairs. Oh.
Wait, I know you. You tried to kill me, didn't you?
Christ, I'm completely knackered. We can talk tomorrow.
Does anything hurt, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Come on, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising.
What do I know? It was one.
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye.
It could get infected. Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine.
All right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark. I'll clean and bandage your wounds, but most importantly, don't fall asleep, Mark. You've got a head injury.
Ah, come on, don't be silly. I'm perfectly fine. I'll just take a little nap and I'll be...
I'll try to treat you.
Are you sure about that?
I'll clean that wound for you.
Ability.
This will sting a bit.
Christ.
Good. That's that. I'm gonna dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakra. Be careful.
Finished.
Not even worth mentioning.
I could use some sort of potion. This will put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine.
I'll give you a bit of lick.
Aye. Ugh, Christ, shit. Oh, I'm gonna puke again.
Oh. Oh,
I'll treat your wounds.
Ugh.
I reckon we're done. I treated you the best. I cleaned and dressed.
I know.
Ugh, you're spouting nonsense. But that's the concussion talking.
yeah. Can't do anything about concussion.
I came to treat you. What happened to you?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. But I'm fine otherwise.
Let me take a look at your wounds. Don't worry, my friend. I'll just take a... and here. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
So I'm bleeding.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No,
No eating,
but
no
you also have a
drinking.
pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first. Let me have a look at your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound, otherwise you could get an ugly infection. I'll take a look at your foot.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your...
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, right on
I
you
could give
tomorrow,
you some sort
dude.
of potion,
You know,
but not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well.
I'd appreciate it, lad.
All right. I think your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
Aye. But a drink would really hit the spot.
Nope.
I'm thirsty as hell. Could you get me something?
Let's get to it. I'm gonna treat you.
All right. Do what you have to.
Clean, sew up, dress, rubbing coal. No.
I'll have to sew up that...
Make it quick.
I'll just
Oh,
make
no,
a few
no, no.
quick sticks.
Christ.
Ah, damn it. Stop. One more knot. There we go.
Mother.
Oh no.
I'll bind that on there.
Ah,
All
God
done.
damn it.
thanks.
Well,
I didn't
that's the
clean it
dressing
first.
done.
I fucked
Now
up.
for the rest.
Oh no. Hold on.
I'll rub some of this deco...
You think that will help?
Okay, we go.
This should help the swelling.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
All right. I treated your wounds.
Christ. Oh, fuck me.
Fuck. What's in the two of them? Oh.
I tried to treat all the wounds.
What do you mean you tried?
I did what I could. And I hope...
Great. The rest is in God's hand. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need.
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
Let's go and get something to drink so we can forget about it.
It sounds good. But if the best thing we can do is go to sleep. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening.
Nice.
I'll come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending. Farewell, my friend.
Nice. Like this one? What a day. Oh, shit.
Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully, awfully tired. And cold, too.
Wait, what?
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
What? That wasn't the same person, right? Wasn't Clara, right? The fuck? Oh, his parents. Who's that guard? What the hell?
I'm here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Is that Sigismund? Sweating.
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell?
Oh shit. Holy shit.
What the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they?
What do you mean, who?
Where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Burgov! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too.
Fucking lighting, dude.
Were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, it wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
Yeah.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry. We'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer, and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.